First of all, in this video I'm using Rebalo YouTube's Type 19 loadout and gunsmith. Now I wrote secret in quotes because it is actually the most primitive basic hardpoint strategy that every player should know. But despite that, I still face players who have no idea what we are doing in the ranked leaderboard lobbies, and so for this reason I'm making the video, just because it's really painful to lose matches because players just are clueless, and strategies like Ooga Booga, main basic strategy. So they are mentally under Neanderthal level, I don't know. But well, anyway, so let's go into the gameplay, and at first we were losing hard when I started just navigating my team and we won. Now through this match I will just walk through the main points that you have to do in the hardpoint. And the very first thing that you need to do is you need to take the hardpoint. You need to be in the hardpoint and make sure that it is secure. And so here I chose to do a bit of a flanking. Basically go to the hardpoint like through a longer lane. Just because the other two areas are often just protected by enemy campers. And so far the flank was quite good. I killed 3 people on my way. And as I'm approaching, I see that teammates were trying to take it as well. But here I was killed by an enemy. And meanwhile, they are still fighting, but it will not be well. For a bit we had it blue, but now it disappeared, and so I'm pushing the OBG again because I don't expect that we would hold it for long, like I have to be there. And I get killed by a camper. And now, since there are not many seconds left, technically from 20 seconds you should be moving to the next point. And I am in the location of the next point. Now, if you don't know how points rotate, just play some casual games before, because you need to know these things like by heart. It's just not possible to play properly if you don't know where the other rotations are. And so I got killed by a termite manowar. My teammates were near in the OBG area, but soon they all died. And like I said, I have to just push it again. I killed one guy, then decided to just push fast because it was taken by enemies. And now here my goal was just to kill as many of them as I can while pushing. And I will do so repeatedly, to make it easier for teammates to just kill the remaining ones and take the OBG. Because we are already very far behind, and it is just crucial to take the OBG. Like, it cannot be red. If you see it as red, it is bad. It has to be blue. And so I keep on pushing and keep on failing. Because, well, if all teammates pushed, it would be easier to seize it. And now teammates did seize it, but it is only 20 seconds. So, like, it's pointless. And I'm going to the other location of the new hardpoint. And I turned my voice chat on. At first I scolded the team, then I kind of started to navigate them. And as I was doing that, we started doing better. And so I must be in the new point. I'm rushing towards it. Because if we manage to get it, we could still, like, possibly not lose. And so I'm inside, but I'm alone inside. And I died. I tried to clean it up, but I got killed. Now here I had a bit of an existential moment, thinking like, why am I here? Why do I play with this team? Why cannot I just leave without getting a ranked penalty? But then I just decided to push again and just keep on doing that until the match ends. But finally I did manage to wipe it out. And now teammates took it even. But you can see that it is only 20 seconds, which means that I need to go to the next one, as I'm doing. And there is one teammate, like I said, my not randoms were pretty good, so already in the OBG. And now since we are all here, I just decided to go a bit around, just to make it harder for enemies to reach it. As this area is pretty, like, it is easier to control, just have to ensure that we don't go through those main entries. And so I dropped a trophy. I just did some killing here. I believe it was a trophy, I don't remember now. And so I'm just waiting for the enemies to come. And my teammates, we are finally in the OBG. Like I said, I was telling them what to do. Like, I just started to tell for everyone to just go OBG. And here I died in the silliest way ever. But now I'm pushing again, and I want to be in the OBG just in case some of the teammates will die. just so I could help them out. And yeah, I have a trophy system in this loadout. And so we finally managed to take the OBG, but I see that there are not many seconds left, so it doesn't matter, I have to go to the next one. And here I chose to use the operator skill to explode some enemies so it would be harder for them to reach the next OBG location. And it was quite alright, though I think it would be better with like an equalizer, but I just wanted to try out the weapon. Also the enemies, they were not really around. I think we kind of started doing badly after that one OBG area. And this one, it is pretty easy to secure, but you have to like make sure that you prepare for the open areas from which enemies can push. But even then we did manage to lose it briefly, but we are holding. And so now I'm inside. I just want to make sure that we have people in the OBG zone. And later I will do a bit of a like shooting at enemies from corners, just so we can't get into the OBG. And like you see, the match started, we had like 10 blues and enemies had 90 reds, and now situation is getting even. And only thing that changed was that team started just playing OBG properly and rotating properly on time. And that is what you need to do in Hardpoint. And as you can see, I'm already in the new OBG area as well as my teammates, so they are really started doing well. I managed to unlock the advanced UAV even, and I chose to pop it right away, and then I wanted to deploy the napalm. And I chose to deploy napalm for this area just so we can get a bit of an advantage. And the Goliath I saved for the last part, for the last OBG. Because based on the counter, how many like seconds, how many blues and reds are left, it is clear that the second one will be the last. And so I did a pretty nice napalm, but I think I napalmed myself and then I left because like I'm guiding team doing everything and then I just accidentally napalm myself. And so here I'm still protecting the point, but I see that it's only 20 seconds remaining. And now I need to do a bit of a Goliath action, so I go away, thinking that enemies are still trying to take the previous point. And I was right. I just wanted to make sure, like I look around, and then I activate the Goliath. And this is also a very important advice. You want to savor some of the expensive score streaks for like the very last area or for the very last part. Just because there is a chance that you will not unlock them again. Like in this match I only got all 3 once. And so if I just blew everything, I would have nothing now. And in this area Goliath actually helped me to destroy the Flame Knot. Flame Knot in this OBG closed room, it would have been just an auto loss. But yeah, so Goliath helped me destroy it. Now teammate had a Flame Knot as well. And at this point it was impossible for us to lose. Even though at the start we had like 10 blues against 90 reds. And so we just started doing proper rotation, started playing OBG, protecting OBG. And it is not even a matter of skill, like you don't have to get many kills. As long as you rotate correctly, you really just have it a lot easier. And you have a much higher chances of winning. And you also don't make me annoyed if I have to play with you and I see that my teammates are stupid and they don't know what they're doing.